Guys, what's up? It's John, Gamester81. Thank you for tuning in. This video, I want to show you guys a closer look at the Complete NES officially licensed US release book. This is by Jeff Wittenhagen. He's a friend of mine. I got this last year. I supported his Kickstarter a while ago. I got the hardcover book, and basically what this is a guide for the classic NES system. Personally, one of my favorite consoles of all time. There's so many games that came out in the US, over 600 something. I think over 700 came out internationally, right, all over the world. So it's always nice to have something where you can keep track of games, find information. And I realize we live in the modern day here, and we live in 2016, and you can go to apps. You can probably get a guide on apps, which I own myself. You can go to online for guides, but call me old school. Maybe it's part of the 80s kid growing up. I like having a physical thing where I can go and flip through the pages. I have check boxes I can go through and see what games come out. This book came out before my friend Pat Contry. He has a guidebook as well for the NES, which is great. I encourage you guys to check them both out because they're different, and they both complement each other fairly well, I think anyway. So I definitely have both, and definitely want to support fellow YouTubers. So I want to show you guys a closer look at this book. Jeff is also working on a complete Super Nintendo guide, or complete SNES guide. What's cool about that specific project is it's YouTube driven. So there's a lot of contributors that are contributing to that you may recognize on YouTube. So of course myself, I've got some things in there. We have, let's see, Reggie from Metal Jesus Rocks, Aaron from Retro Liberty, Wood from Game Quest. We have Sean Long, good friend of mine. He's doing stuff in it. So there's a ton of people contributing to the book. It's an awesome project, part of the YouTube community. So definitely want you to show some love. Quickly, I'll put a link below. You guys can check it out if you guys want more information about both this book as well as the Super Nintendo one coming out. And I'm stoked for that, for sure. So without any further ado, let's take a closer look at this book. Let me know what you guys think, and go from there. Okay, so the first item I want to show you is this picture. It's pretty cool. You can see it's done by Joe Simcoe, signed by him. A lot of cool characters to see. Bowser, pretty sweet. Mother Brain, possibly. That's sweet, awesome. So there's King Hippo on the top left corner. I'll show you the book. Again, the book cover is done by Joe Simcoe as well. Love it. You got Mario, you got Battletoads, Kirby, I see, King Hippo. Pretty awesome. So very cool. And then here is the back. Information, what the book is about. There's like hundreds of pages in this book too. And Jeff dedicated it to his wife. Isn't that sweet? So a little history about the NES. You have a controller deck box. This is kind of a check mark area to show you what you have. Different styles of the NES. This is the Model 2, the control deck. The top loader, a lot of people refer it to. And the games are all alphabetical. So you have the box art on the very top. You have 3 boxes here to check. You have cart box manual, and you have a screenshot of the game, as well as a description of the game, like a paragraph or 2 about the game. So everything's outline detailed. Of course, Barb's Tale, the Bard's Tale rather. Baseball Simulator 1000. I remember 2000 for the Super Nintendo. That was cool. Ghosts and Goblins, one of the hardest games for the system, based on the classic Capcom arcade. Ghostbusters, that's fitting with a new Ghostbusters movie coming out. I'm curious what you guys think about that. Wait to be determined for me. I'm kind of skeptical. Gyromite, of course. So if there's any box variations, from what I see here, it doesn't really show any box variations of the game. Okay, there's Kung Fu. I'm curious what some of your favorite games are, guys. Let me know. Rad Racer 2 is awesome. Rainbow Island. Rockin' Cats. That game I don't really see in the wild very often. Spy vs. Spy. That game's been ported to a lot of consoles. I had it on my Apple IIc computer back in the day, but it's been ported all everywhere. Tailspin, spin it, do 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 do. Let's begin it. No, oh, Tailspin. I love that show. All right, Tetris. Tournament Fighters by Turtles. The only fighting game for the NES that I'm aware of, anyway, and it's a pretty hard game to find because it was a later release. It came out in 1994. Pretty much by 1995, the system was not being supported by Nintendo. So one of the last games. In fact, I believe the last game to come out for the NES was Wario Woods, because if you look on it, I think it's the only game for the NES that has a rating. Yeah, you can see it has the rating. I think that's the only game that came out in '94 too. I think that's like the last game to come out for the system. And then in the back is kind of cool. He has like a list of backers from Kickstarter. So somewhere my name is here. Let's see if I can find it. Well, sure enough, here I am on the back, page 2 of the backer club. So happy to be part of this. I'm really excited for the new complete SNES Guide Book. I'll put a link below to the Kickstarter. You can check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. What do you guys think about this book? What are your favorite NES games? Please leave a comment below. I do read those. I appreciate you guys following me, liking this video. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you guys soon. Take care and game on. First off, guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, please subscribe. That means a lot. And if you want to stay in contact, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a website, Gamester81.com, and I have t-shirts available that help support the show as well. And those are available at chopshopgoods.com.